February. I hope you, and this is Psychics, and I would have made Jack of the Month January, but we ran out of time in January, so we just started at February. We will be doing Card of the Week, too, but that will be starting this Saturday. We're going to make our first video, so let's get to the deck. First, we have 2 Kribons. He's really good. Negated attack for 800 when he's targeted. Good for sinking. 3 Psychic Commanders. These guys are so good. Pay multiples of 100, max 500 to make a monster lose attack that battles a Psychic monster. It's for damage type only of how much you paid. And he's really good, especially when you have 2 on the field. If Judgment Dragon doesn't use his effect and boom it, and you have, like, I don't know, Stardust in the field, it's really good. Next we have Mind Protector. He's good. He high defense of 22, but you gotta pay 500 each turn. Any monster that has only Psychic type monsters can attack, but when they're under 2,000 attack points, and you gotta pay 500 each turn, as I said before. Next we have 2 Snails. Feat Stick of 1900. That's like the only reason why I run him, and because he's Psychic. But that's kind of it, because I don't even use his effect. And his effect is you can pay 800 for another Psychic type monster to use to attack twice, but he can't even attack this turn. That's why I don't like him that much. But he's 2 Overdrives. He's amazing. He comes out usually on the first turn. You activate his effect unless you have less than 2,000 points. Pay 2,000 life points. Get 2 level 3 Psychic monsters to special summon from your deck, and easy sinking for Goyle, Mind Protector, and Psychic Commander, or you can just get 2 Psychic Commanders or 2 Mind Protectors, any way you want. Destructitron. These guys are good. Pay 1,000 to pop a face down, but he kills himself if there's not another Psychic on the field. Next we have 2 Mind Masters. He's really good too. He's like sort of Gladiator Beast because they swap. Because you can just say like you have like Destructitron on the field, you can pay 800, send him to the graveyard to special summon another Psychic level 4 from your deck. And he's a tuner. And next we have a Sangan. He's super rare. I got one. It looks really cool too, and it's pretty high price too. And it's just stable, kind of. Next we have a Psychic Commander. I don't really like him that much. And he's really good though, but you gotta pay 1,000, and with a lot of pain in here, that's kind of a lot for me. Because that's 1/8 of your life when you have it. And that just, when he comes, he just, like, you can, when you have another, say like you have like another Mind Master on the field, you can swap with him and another opponent's monster, and they stay on the field. And you can sink her because he's a tuner, so he's good. You can run 2, I guess. Stormcaller. He just like Ryza, Mystical Knighted Jackal. When he attacks the monster, put it on top of the deck, and that can work for any Psychic. And it's just like pissing you off. But if you fissure him, if you get a destroyed back card effect, you take 23. That's the only back 5 you have. And the last monster we have a Gorse. Just stable, comes out when your monster attacks when you have an empty field. So let's go to the spells. Next we have 3 Emergency Teleports. These guys special summon a level 3 or lower Psychic monster from your deck, but they remove it at the end phase. Really good for synchroing, for like easy Goyo. Next we have 3 Psychokinesises. Really good too. Pop anything you want, like a Raikou. But you take 1,000. It's not even a cost. So if you solemn this, you won't have to pay. You won't have to take the 1,000. So that's really, really good. But you only can use it when you have a Psychic monster in the field. Next we have 1 Telekinetic Charging Cell. This is good, like for Thought Ruler or Kribons, but I would only run 1 because you can just get him back when the monster is destroyed by paying 1,000, and 2 is just wasting some more cards in your deck. 3 is just way too much. I won't even run that. Next we have Mind Control, just like whatever it's called, stable, take up control one monster. But he is stable, but I don't like consider him as stable because it's easy sinking, and you don't even have to pay, but the monster can attack or be tributed. Next we have a lightning vortex. That's really just wipe the field, kind of stable. Monster Reborn, just stable again. We have swords, stable. Storm, just stable. And brain control, that's really not that stable for this deck. Let's go to the traps. We have 2 psychic overloads. 3 is just too. I don't like running 3. I've only run 2. And he just goes in your graveyard. It's like Pot of Avarice for psychic. There's 3 psychic monsters. Has to be 3. Can't be lower. And just puts into your deck and draw 2 cards. Next we have 2 Mind Over Matter. It's a Solemn Judgment, but you have to tribute a psychic monster instead of paying, but it doesn't negate flip summons.
Cost exchange.
And it's a cost. Next we have a Psychic Rejuvenation, and just gain 1,000 for each psychic monster. Next we have 2 Solemn Judgment, 1 Ultra, 1 Super. I like that. And I would never run 3 Solemns in a deck. I know if you see like JT the Underdog, he runs like 3 Solemns in his Samurai deck, and it's like Samurais, or a lot of people run 3 Solemns. Just saying that you're wasting a lot of life points. After 3 Solemns, you're going to be 1,000 or less. That's why I would only run 2, and I can also gain a lot of life back in this deck.
Stable.
Mirror Force is stable. And Torianthal just stable. Let's go to the synchros. We got 2 Stardust Dragon. He's just really good. He's just when the card that can destroy cards on the field, distribute him off, and you get him back at the end of the turn in the gates. It's amazing. Next we have 2 Thoughts. I would maybe only run 1. I don't know. Never 3, but you can pay 1,000 to negate a spell or trap card that targets this psychic type monster on the field. And when he attacks it and he destroys a monster by battle, you gain life points equal to the monster's attack. It's really, really good. We have Red Dragon Archfiend. Just when he attacks the face down defense a defense petition monster, that's kind of it. But you wipe their whole defense. Next we have a Magical Android. He's good. 600 attack for each psychic type monster on the field. I would run 2, but I only have 1. But I'm good with 1. If I got another android from a pack, I would put it in here, but won't trade for it because I don't special summon him that much. I can, but I just don't for some reason. Next we have 2 Goyle. He's amazing. Broken 2. Really, really broken. He comes out when he destroys a monster by battle. You can take that monster and in defense mode, and you can switch him to attack since he was special summoned in defense, but you cannot attack with him that turn. We had Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. I know you're saying, what the hell? Why do you have this guy in this deck? This guy sucks. I only use him if I have say I had Psychic Commander, Kremons, and Mind Protector on the field, and I don't feel like, and I wanted to make a Thought Ruler or a Stardust, and I just don't feel like dumping a Goyle in the grave. I just take him instead for Psychic with Psychic Commander and Mind Protector. I synchro those 2, and then I get him and synchro with Kremons for 8, so I don't have to write the Goyle. Next we have Black Rose. I only summon this guy when I'm in trouble. I don't even use his second effect. I only use the first effect just to boom the field. That's it. Next we have a Psychic Life Transfer. Just when he's summoned, once per turn you can remove from play 1 Psychic type monster to gain 1,200. And the last card is Avenging Knight Parshath. I just have him because he's 8-star and he's pretty good, and I can summon him with Mind Protector, and that's kind of it. So that's it. That's the